Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Vanessa Elise if we've never met before. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back to celebrate another moon cycle with me. It truly means the world. Today, we are celebrating the full moon in Taurus. So full moons are all about cleansing, basically releasing any energy that's been hindering us, weighing us down, holding us back. And it's bringing illumination to these things so we can release it and let it go and create space for the things that we are in alignment with, for the things that we are calling forward. And because we're in the sign of Taurus, that's very much like a home body sign. So this time is asking us, where within the home do we need to cleanse space? Where within the home is holding us back from, going after what we need to go after? Is it an area of the house that is like packed with clutter? That's like, taking up a lot of space, that's taking away your mental energy. Every time you look at it, it's just stressing you out. Is there something like that in your home that's like calling to you, being like, please look at me, please do something about me so I can have this fresh energy, this fresh space to fill it with things that are in alignment with you, things that are going to move you forward along your journey. And around the full moon, it's a time where our psychic abilities are heightened, our intuition is amplified. So we can use this to be like, like tuning within and being like, where in my life do I need to clear the clutter? Which aspects in my life do I need to ground into more? Like, are there certain practices that you'd like to do more often that would allow you to feel more stable, more secure, more safe, that allows you to feel like you've got this, like without having to feel like there's too much on your plate or you're being pulled in too many different directions. So this is a time where you can just, go within, see what your intuition is calling you to look at, and to bring it to that light of your awareness to be like, aha, this is something that has been so overlooked that's actually causing quite the hindrance. And now we are getting the chance to cleanse that, to release it, so that you can move forward with fresh energy, feeling revitalized and ready to embrace what is meant for you. With the Taurus full moon, it's also about, being like kind to yourself, being loving to yourself, being loving to others, and also working hard on yourself, for sure taking time to like rest and replenish, but that also comes with working hard on yourself, being like, am I overdoing it? Am I doing too much? Because then you can go inward and be like, I need to work on replenishing, relaxing, releasing, having a bath, taking time to breathe, to meditate, to just like do nothing, And so this is what the energy is calling us forward to do, so that we have more space to have that loving energy in our lives, that love for ourselves, that love for the others in our life, because when we have more space, then we have more energy to pour into others as well. So it's really important that, you take that time to fuel your body, your soul, your mind, your spirit with all of that goodness and anything that you need, that you feel like you're being called to look at and to dive into. So with the numerology of this full moon, we are with the number 7, which goes well with all that we've been talking about, taking time to work on yourself, to rest, replenish, meditate, because that's what the 7 is all about. It's that pause, that rest before, things move quickly. And sometimes, you can just be like, what's that, you're like just hitting the wall, just like going at it too hard, but you're feeling like you're not going anywhere. But when you take time to like rest and pull back and like, see the bigger picture, that rest is really going to like, when you have a slingshot and you're like pulling back to just like shoot forward, that's this time. It's like a pull back to rest, replenish before you're catapulted to where you're meant to be, to where, your soul is leading you. So that will be really great for you to do around this time. And also taking the time to learn something that you feel called to learn. Like maybe it's a book that you've been wanting to read or listen to. And also just like seeing into the repertoire of your knowledge already, what you already know, and seeing like, okay, I know this stuff, but where can I implement what I know so that you can take that next, step forward into integrating these things so that you can put them into practice so that you can see the effects and the benefits of them in your life. Because it's one thing to know something, it's another thing to act on it and to integrate it and all of that. So with this Taurus moon, it's also, because it's an earth sign, we are really, being called to ground, to, go outside in nature, to do what makes you feel like totally stable and secure. Nourish yourself with like good food, right? Food with like real nutrients, and like allowing you to really enjoy that food and like really taste it when you're eating it, not like being sidetracked at like looking online or watching TV, but just tasting the food, having a meal that's nourishing, that you're really enjoying. You're like, wow, I can really taste all the flavors here. And just being like, wow, thank you, Earth, for like giving me this nutrients that you've like literally grown out of nowhere. Food is literally mind-blowing. To just think that it's like such amazing variety that's just readily available, that someone else grew, that the earth just like, is gifting us with. And so taking the time to be like, damn, thank you. Thank you for this beautiful food that I get to eat, that I can pick out all of these different varieties from the grocery store, and just feeling super grateful for that, And so with the earth sign also comes the direction of the north. So north is all about heightening that sense of spirituality. It's about connecting to your higher power, connecting to your higher self, and speaking with that intelligent life force energy. Like, you are a spiritual being having a physical experience. So talking to your soul, asking it, what do I need to know right now? What am I missing? And having a conversation with your soul and be like, okay, like, am I on track here? What do I need to shift? What do I need to, step into? Where do I need to pull back? All of these kinds of things, and see, and with your mind's eye, with your intuition, what comes in when you decide to have a conversation with your soul, with that higher intelligent life force energy. And with, the north comes a lot of power and a lot of healing for your body. So allow that healing to take place, like using this time to just close your eyes, tune within your body, see what your body needs and give it what it needs, right? Maybe it's calling for a certain food. Maybe it's calling for a certain stretch or movement, and listening to it, seeing where it leads you. So with all that being said, we're going to do some Yin Yoga that focuses on the spleen and the stomach meridian, which has to do with the root chakra. And then we'll do a guided meditation with some affirmations for that healing as well. And then in another video, I'll have a tarot card reading and some intention magic for you to harness all of that beautiful energy for this Taurus full moon. So I'm wishing you all the best. Take good care, and I'm sending you so much love. As you inhale, lift the hands up above your head, bring them into prayer, and then exhale, let those hands fall down by your sides. Inhale, lift the hands up towards the sky, and exhale, bend the elbows, imagine pressing away the walls, stretching through the chest and the shoulders. Inhale, lift the hands up towards the sky. And exhale, bend the elbows, press away the walls, lower the hands back down, interlacing the fingers behind you, and pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Begin to twist towards the right side, keeping the hips in neutral, and then twisting to the left side, moving with your breath, twisting to the right, and twisting to the left, inhaling to the right, and exhaling to the left. Then releasing the fingers, lifting the hands up towards the sky on the inhale, interlacing and bringing the palms up towards the sky as you bend towards the right side. Deep stretch through the left side body. Then slowly bending over towards the left side. Then neutralizing, sending the hands and the body towards the right. And moving back towards the left side. Noticing how you feel from one side to the other as you move with your breath. Bending to the right. And bending to the left. And releasing the hands, bending the elbows. Imagine pressing away the walls. Slowly lowering the hands down by your sides and inhaling to lift them up above your head, looking up, extending through the spine, and then bending through the hips, bending through the knees as you send your hands down towards the ground, letting your head hang heavy, letting your belly hang over your knees. Then bringing hands to knees, inhaling to flat back. And exhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, lift the hands above your head. And exhale, bend through the hips, bend through the knees. Hands come down to the ground. Head hangs heavy. Belly hangs over your knees. Inhale, hands to knees, press to flat back. And exhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, lift the hands up. And interlace the fingers, press the palms up towards the sky. And exhale, release the hands back down by your sides. Inhale, swing the arms up, and exhale, swing the arms back. Getting the energy moving through the arms, swinging up and swinging down. Then on your next swing up, bend at the hips and the knees coming into chair. And then bring the palms together, send the hands down past your heart, down towards the ground. Let your belly hang over your knees, let your head hang heavy. And then take the fingertips to the back of your head to gently traction through your head and neck. And walk the hands out in front of you, moving into plank position, hands under your shoulders. Then slowly lower down towards the ground. Hands are at the lower ribs, and inhale to look up. The tops of the feet are on the mat, and exhale to lower back down. Inhale, press into the hands, lift your upper body up. And exhale, lower your body back down. And slowly inhale, lifting your body up. And exhale, slowly lowering back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Then on your next inhale, pressing all the way up, extending the spine, lifting up the knees if you feel like you wish to do so. Pressing into the tops of the feet, feeling strong through the body. And then slowly lower back down vertebrae by vertebrae on your exhale. Then walk the hands to shoulder height, bringing the hands underneath the elbows, and begin to dip the right shoulder, look over the left, and then dip the left shoulder and look over the right shoulder. Moving with your breath, observing how you feel from one side to the other. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Dropping one shoulder to the ground and looking over the opposite shoulder. Feeling a deep stretch through the inside of the shoulder. Then neutralizing, sending the hands to the lower ribs. Inhale, press into the hands, lift your body up, extending through the spine, lifting the knees off the ground if you feel like you can do so. Then moving into plank, tucking the toes under and pressing your hips back towards your feet as you sink your chest down towards the mat. Your head is in alignment with your spine. Your hips are pressing back towards your feet. And one at a time, walk the feet out, bending one knee at a time, straightening the other. Feeling a deep stretch through the straight leg. And then sending both heels down towards the ground. Sending your heart down towards the mat. And then begin to add a side bend as you walk out your downward dog. As you bend the right knee, twist over towards the right side in a C curve. As you bend the left knee, twist to the left in a C curve. Then coming down to your elbows if you feel like you'd like to increase the stretch through the backs of the legs, through the hamstrings and the calves. And you can walk it out here, bending one knee, straightening the other. And moving with your breath, going back and forth. And sending both heels down towards the ground. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Then bending through the knees, staying onto the forearms, extending through the spine, looking up. The shoulder blades glide down your spine and exhale round through the back. Inhale, extend through the spine, looking up, dropping the shoulders down the spine, dropping the belly, lifting the tailbone. And exhale, rounding the tailbone, the back, the shoulders, the head. Inhale, extend through the spine, dropping the shoulders down the spine, dropping the belly, lifting the tailbone, and lifting up through the elbows, finding a deeper extension. And then walking the hands forward, sending the chest down towards the mat. You can place the chin down onto the mat, or you can place your cheek down onto the ground. If that's too much, you can stack your hands on top of each other, resting your forehead onto your hands. Or if you'd like to go deeper, you can go onto your fingertips, lifting at the wrists, sending your chin down to the mat. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Then slowly gliding your body forward as you extend through the knees, sending the hips down towards the mat, keeping the elbows underneath the shoulders, bringing the head to the right side and then to the left side, stretching through the sides of the neck as you move with your breath from one side to the other, holding wherever you feel the need to. Breathing into wherever you feel tension, and exhaling, letting all of that tension go out your mouth as smoke. Notice how on your inhale, the stretch increases, and as you exhale, your body softens and releases. Continuing to move with your breath from one side to the other, and pausing wherever you feel the need to. Feeling your body move like a wave with each and every breath. Then slowly lower down, stacking your hands on top of each other. You can rest your forehead onto your hands. can gently rock your head back and forth, breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Then begin to send that left knee out to the side, bringing it into a 90-degree angle. Then lifting the foot up into the sky, lowering it back down, and then lifting the knee up. Lifting the foot and the lower leg, and then lifting the knee. Moving back and forth, lifting the foot and the lower leg, and then bringing it back down, lifting the knee. Then slowly lower that left leg back to meet the right, and then send the right knee out into a 90-degree angle, bringing the right ear down onto your hands. Then lifting that right foot up into the sky, and then lifting the knee up. Lifting the right foot and lower leg up, and then back down, lifting up the knee, bringing it down and lifting up the foot and lower leg, lowering it down and lifting the knee, moving with your breath, lifting the foot and the leg, and then bringing it down and lifting at the knee. Noticing how it feels on this side compared to the other. And then slowly returning that right leg to the left. And coming up onto your forearms and lifting up through the hips. Feeling strong and powerful through the upper body as you press into the forearms. And you tuck your tailbone up towards your belly button, pulling your belly button towards your spine. And extending through the spine, looking up. And as you exhale, lift up through the hips, pressing into the forearms. And inhale, looking up, extending through the spine, gliding the shoulder blades down your spine. Exhale, lift up, pulling the belly button towards the spine. And inhale, extending the spine, dropping the belly. And exhale, lift the hips up. And inhale, drop the hips and extend through the spine. Then exhale, lower the hands to your lower ribs. And inhale, push up to tabletop position. Begin to spread your knees nice and wide as far as they can go, bringing your knees, your hips, and your feet into 90-degree angles, coming down onto your forearms, feeling a deep stretch through the inner thighs, through the hips, and just allow those hips to sink as far down to the mat as you can. You can stay on your forearms, or if you wish to go deeper, you can stack your hands on top of each other and rest your forehead onto your hands. Breathe deeply and exhale fully. Breathing into your body and letting all tension, worry, or stress go out the nose or mouth as smoke. You can imagine breathing in a vibrant red energy and allow this red energy to pool down into your legs, loosening up any tension, releasing any stress or discomfort that you feel within your body. Feel this vibrant red energy circulating and flowing effortlessly through your legs, releasing any negative energy, releasing anything that's not serving you, allowing your legs to feel light and flexible. With every exhale, you're able to move deeper into your stretch. Allowing the body to open more and more as you breathe. Feeling the supportive energy of the earth. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully and pressing into the hands to lift your body up, sending your hips back towards your feet, coming onto your forearms, keeping the knees nice and wide, extending through the spine, tilting the head to the left shoulder, and then circling the head over towards the right shoulder, and moving with your breath, circling towards the left shoulder, and then circling the head to the right shoulder, gently and slowly moving back and forth, releasing any tension that's been stored within your neck and your shoulders, then tucking the chin to your chest and gently pulling the back of your head, tucking your chin towards your chest. Then release the head, walk the knees in one by one. Send the hips back towards the feet, and then roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Rolling up nice and slowly. Then lifting the hands up towards the sky. And interlace the fingers, palms up towards the sky, lifting your body up. And exhale, bend the elbows, lower the hands down towards the ground. Bring the hands to the back of the thighs, looking up. And then exhaling, lowering the hips down towards the feet. And extending the left leg out long, and then bending at the right knee, sending the right leg over top of the left knee, and then curling the right foot in towards your glutes, both knees bent, stacked on top of each other. Your left hand reaches across so that the forearm rests on the front of the right knee, and your right hand comes back behind you. With every inhale, imagine lengthening the spine, creating space between your vertebrae. And you can send the left ear to the left shoulder, feeling a stretch through the right side of the neck. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. With every inhale, lengthening through the spine, and with every exhale, moving deeper into your twist. can imagine inhaling that vibrant red energy, allowing it to flow effortlessly through your body, bringing you a deep sense of safety, security. This energy nourishing you and nurturing you. And with the head tilted to the left shoulder, you can gently look up, feeling a stretch to the front of the right neck, and then look down towards your armpit to feel a stretch more through the back of the neck on the right side and the shoulder blade. And noticing how you feel as you look up and as you look down, rolling from one direction to the other, breathing into it, letting any tension go out your mouth as smoke. Then neutralizing through the head, slowly neutralizing the body, extending the right leg out long, sending the left foot to the inner right leg, the thigh, and square off that right leg with your hands. If you wish, you can hold the foot as you forward fold over top of your right leg. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Feeling a nice stretch through the back of the right leg, through the left glute, and through the back, making sure to bend at the hips and not from the lower back. If you wish, you can flow with this movement by inhaling to lengthen the spine and exhaling to round, or you can just stay rounded over top of that right leg. Then sending the right hand back behind you and sending the left hand to the foot or on the outside of that right foot or leg to stretch through the left side body, stretching through the shoulders, stretching through the rib cage, feeling an opening through the hips and the legs. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. And slowly releasing, extending the legs out long, and then crossing the left knee over top of the right leg, and then bending that left knee so that the foot comes back towards your hips. So your knees are stacked on top of each other, and your right hand comes over top of that left leg, and the left hand comes back behind you. And you can send your ear towards your left shoulder. And as you inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, move deeper into your twist. Moving with your breath, lengthening the spine to inhale and deepening into the twist as you exhale. Feeling your body move like a wave with each and every breath. Noticing how you feel on this side compared to the other. and breathing wherever you feel tension. Imagining that vibrant red energy flowing effortlessly through your body, releasing any stagnant or negative energy, and allowing all of that to be released down into the earth, to be transmuted into love and into light. Noticing how your body relaxes more and more with each and every breath. Feeling stable, feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling supported by the earth, nurtured by the earth. Breathe deeply and exhale fully. With your ear towards the left side, you can gently look up towards the sky, down towards your armpit if that feels good for you. Tuning into your breath and allowing your breath to guide you deeper into relaxation. If you wish, you can introduce the movement in your neck, gently looking up if you wish, and then slowly neutralizing through the head, unraveling the body and extending the left leg out long, sending the right foot to the inner thigh of that left leg, squaring off the foot and walking your hands down towards that left foot. You can grab on to your calf or your foot or the floor, whatever feels best for you, hinging at the hips to forward fold over top of your left leg. Feeling a nice deep stretch through the back of that left hamstring and that left calf. And observing how you feel on this side compared to the other. With every breath, notice how your body relaxes a little more deeply. As you breathe in, imagine inhaling that vibrant red energy. This vibrant red earthly energy fills you with nurturance, with nourishment, with support, stability. And send your left arm out back behind you, the right hand coming to the outside of that left leg. Feeling a deeper stretch now through the ribs, the shoulder, the back. Feeling a nice stretch through the legs, through the hips. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Feeling your body move like a wave with each and every breath. Noticing how your body releases more and more with each and every breath. Continuing to inhale that vibrant red energy that unravels and loosens any sticky energy that is wishing to be released. Letting it all go out your exhale, unraveling the body, then sending both legs out long into a V as wide as they can go. And then sending your arms and your body forward. Inhaling to extend through the spine. And exhaling to round forward. Inhaling to extend through the spine. And exhaling to round between the legs. Moving with the breath, inhaling to extend. And exhaling to ground, to surrender. And slowly lift up through the body, coming onto your feet and onto your hands. The feet are underneath the knees, the hands are underneath the shoulders, lifting the hips up towards the sky, keeping a slight tilt in the head, tucking the chin towards your chest. As you squeeze through the glutes, lifting the hips nice and high on the sky. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully to come out. And slowly lower back down towards the ground. Sending the soles of the feet together with your knees spread wide into a diamond shape. And place your hands on your inner thighs. Noticing how it feels to stretch through the groin, through the inner thighs. And neutralizing the knees and then sending them both towards the right side. And then picking them up and sending them towards the left side. And gently look over your right shoulder. Then move the knees towards the right side and look over your left shoulder. Moving with your breath from one side to the other, knocking the knees left and looking right, and knocking the knees right and looking left, knocking the knees left and looking right,
walking the knees right and looking left, allowing your breath to guide you through each movement, breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Pausing wherever you feel the need to. And release the hands to the ground and lift up the hips, bring them to the right and knock your knees over to the left with the knees stacked on top of each other. Your knees in 90-degree angles and your arms in 90-degree angles, looking over your right shoulder. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. And if you wish to increase the stretch, you can keep the right knee as it is, anchored down onto the floor. And you can shift your left leg back behind you, grabbing a hold of your left foot with your right hand. You can also place the left hand underneath your head to feel a deeper stretch through the chest and the shoulder on the left side. If that's too much for you, you can stay in the original position. As we connect to the root chakra, we connect with the spleen and the stomach meridians. The spleen is the lifeline of the body, nourishing the body through the blood. As we open through the spleen meridian, we release any emotions of guilt, shame, or doubt, releasing any negative talk, any negativity that's been held within the body, and releasing all of this energy out the nose or out the mouth as smoke. And you can return the left leg back to the starting position in 90 degrees. And then extend the right leg out long if you wish, extending through the knee and holding onto the foot with your left hand. And you can stay here, or if you wish to increase the stretch, then you can bring that left leg back behind you to hold on to that left foot with your right hand. And if that's too much for you, you can stay in the original position. Breathing into the body and releasing any negative or heavy emotions as you exhale. And then planting the feet, lifting the hips up and neutralizing the hips, dropping them down. Then plant the hands down beside you, lift the hips up, bring the hips towards the left side, and bring the knees towards the right side, stacking them on top of each other in a 90-degree angle. Then opening the arms up in a 90-degree angle and looking over your left shoulder. Breathing into your body and letting go of any tension, stress, worry, or energy that's not serving you. Bringing in positivity, openness, balance, and honesty. Bringing forward the positive attributes of the spleen as you release any of the negative out your mouth as smoke. As we connect and heal through the root chakra, we also bring healing to the stomach meridian, releasing any energy of confusion, agitation, depletion, or anxiety. Letting any of that energy go out your mouth as smoke, releasing it from your body, mind, and spirit. If you wish, you can take hold of your right foot, grabbing hold with your left hand, stretching it back behind you. As we bring balance to the stomach meridian, we bring in its positive attributes of calmness, nourishment, and clarity. Breathing this energy in and allowing it to soak into you, bringing peace and harmony through your entire body. With every breath, you feel more and more relaxed. And you can return the right foot to meet the other back in 90-degree angles in front of you. And then you can lengthen out that left leg, grabbing a hold of your left foot with your right hand. And if you wish, you can take the left hand behind your head, opening up the elbow to feel a deeper stretch through the shoulder, through the chest, or you can keep that left arm in a 90-degree angle or out in a T. If you wish to increase the stretch, you can return that right leg back behind you, grabbing a hold of the right foot with your left hand. Doing whatever feels best for you in your body. Wherever you are, breathing in more calmness, nourishment, and clarity. And exhaling any energy that's not serving you. Inhaling positivity, openness, balance, and honesty. And exhaling any heavy, negative, or stagnant energy that's been held within the body. And as you inhale, imagine a beautiful red energy flowing effortlessly through your body, assisting your blood in nourishing your body, allowing circulation to happen effortlessly, bringing in a beautiful grounding energy, feeling your body relaxed, balanced, and whole. Then release the hold of the legs, and walk the feet onto the mat. Lift the hips and then neutralize them back down. Bring the soles of the feet together and open up through the knees, creating a diamond shape with the knees. And here you can gently rub the hips. And then lengthen out the knees long, lengthen out the legs and the arms, allowing your body to rest, to relax, to rejuvenate, soaking up all of the peaceful energy that you've cultivated. Breathe deeply and exhale fully. Allow my words to speak for you, or you can repeat these words after me. I am safe, secure, and at peace. I am grounded, nourished, and nurtured. All of my needs are met. I am provided for unconditionally. My life is stable and built on a strong foundation. My life is balanced and harmonious. I am complete as I am. I am proud of all of my accomplishments. I grow in power every day. I cherish my personal power and my sovereignty. I follow my internal guidance system and I trust my intuition. My psychic abilities continue to heighten and advance. I am grateful for my discernment to easily decipher what is for me and what is not. I am committed to myself, my goals, and important projects. I value my connection with others, and I make time to nurture my connections and relationships. I value my connection to the universe and the infinite wisdom and healing it provides. I understand that I live in the universe and that the universe lives within me. I deeply reflect on life. I am always learning, growing, and evolving. I am eager to share what I know with others. Together we shift the frequency of the earth, creating a warm, loving, and peaceful home for all. Breathe deeply and exhale fully. Bringing awareness to your breath and bringing awareness into your body. Allowing your breath to guide you deeper into relaxation. Noticing how your body moves like a wave with each and every breath. Your belly rises, your chest rises, your belly falls and your chest falls. Your body growing with relaxation with each breath in and each breath out. Noticing if you can deepen your inhale like you're sipping in the oxygen, And lengthening your exhale, exhaling twice as long as your inhale. Scanning your body from your head to your feet, feeling the muscles of your face, your head, your jaw, your neck all relax. Feeling your shoulders, your arms, your chest relax. Feeling your back, your belly, and your pelvis all relax. Feeling your hips, your thighs, your knees and calves all relax. Relaxing through your ankles and through your feet. And begin to feel more deeply into your feet. Imagining roots growing from the soles of your feet. These sprouting roots growing down into the earth. You can imagine these roots as a vibrant white or a vibrant red, or perhaps a mix of both. Allowing these roots to dive deeper and deeper into the earth. Growing through the soil, the clay and the bedrock. Growing deeper and deeper into the earth. Your roots growing down towards the earth's core. You can feel the warming sensation as you move closer and closer to the core of the earth. And your roots gently embrace the earth's core, wrapping all around it. The earth invites you now to release any energy that isn't serving you, any energy that you've been holding on to that isn't in alignment with you anymore. Any energy of limitations or restrictions that have been placed on you by yourself or by others. Any restrictions or limitations that have been placed on you consciously or subconsciously. Letting all of that go now, releasing it from your body, your mind, your spirit, and allowing that energy to drain down into your roots and down into the core of the earth, where the earth gladly transmutes this energy into love and into light. You may feel a magnetizing or drawing sensation from the soles of your feet as you release this energy, as you cleanse away anything that's not serving you. The earth gladly removing this energy, these old frequencies, these limitations, happily transmuting them into love and into light. The earth offers you a gift where you too are offered her cleansing power to release and remove any energy that is not serving you, where all you must do is set the intention to cleanse and renew, to release and let go of any old vibrations or frequencies that have been holding you back or weighing you down. The earth empowers you, giving you the strength and the wisdom to know that you are a sovereign, powerful being, and you have the capability to release any stagnant, negative, or heavy energy from your body, your mind, your spirit. You have the power to liberate yourself from any darkness by releasing and letting it go, handing it over to the earth and letting it go out your mouth as smoke. The more you set the intention to cleanse and release, the easier things get for you, where things just feel like they are always working out in your favor, where you are clear from barriers, restrictions, and limitations, where you can live harmoniously and freely as the sovereign being that you are. And just as the tree pulls up nourishment and nutrients from the soil, begin to pull up grounding, nourishing energy from the earth's core. You can imagine pulling up a golden red energy, pulling this nourishing and nurturing energy all the way up into your roots, moving up into your feet, filling you with calmness, stability, and security. This vibrant golden red energy coming up into your feet, moving into your ankles, your calves, your knees, and your thighs. Golden red energy moving up into your pelvis, through your hips, your belly, your back. This golden red energy moving all through your spine, through your chest, your shoulders, your arms and your hands. This golden red energy moving up into your neck, moving all through your head, your jaw, your face. This golden red energy spilling out into your aura and your energetic field until it's 6 feet above you, below you and to all sides of you. This energy allowing you to know that all of your needs are met, that you are provided for, you are cared for. Breathe in this golden red energy, allowing peace and harmony to fill your body, filling you with a sense of openness as this positive energy ripples through every fiber, every layer, every cell within your body, nourishing you, creating calmness in your mind, body, and spirit. Continue to breathe deeply and exhale fully, expanding your energy field, welcoming peace, harmony, and grounding energy into every aspect of your life. And with this, begin to welcome movement back into your hands and into your feet, bringing the palms to heart center, and bowing the head to the hands. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Namaste.